Ba-dum. WWE. Dom, if you were a WWE character, you would be... I'm trying to think. Give me a second. No, not Cat Nobby. He would be... Not a B. He would not be a B. Bray Wyatt. He would be Bray Wyatt. I don't know. You give off Bray Wyatt vibes. Let me start the stream. Welcome, guys. Today we're flying in space. Just imagine me in the ship, okay, guys? Just imagine me right there. And we're flying through space, going to different planets. Not to the sun because it's too hot. Alright, let's do this. Alright, original campaign. Do you guys want to see the cinematic? Nabi, isn't it late for you now?
He was as good as dead when I came across him. Running through the motions of his tedious job. He may as well have been. I hadn't seen a sign of life in gens. It was a rare treat to see some new creature waddle its way through space. But they never lasted long. He worked maintenance, traveling to the fringes of known space, patching up communications relays.
Okay.
They used to send drones out, but sending these poor bastards proved to be much easier on the wallet. Now there's a fine line between brave and stupid, and this guy wasn't anywhere near it. Out in deep space in a tin can with the thick musk of recycled air, He was a worker bee who didn't see the big picture.
His spaceship. Ew, Nabi, I can't believe you even recommended that. That's it, Nabi. You're delusional. You gotta go to sleep.
He sat perched on that comm relay for spans. Couldn't quite come to grips with what had just happened. He didn't have a hope in hell without his ship. He scavenged himself an improvised set of equipment.
Absolutely not, Nabi. Go to sleep. You're delusional. No one's playing Fortnite here. We're playing indie games that no one knows about. Oh, I get my character. Okay. Gotta control the little guy. Do I have to collect these? I know what I'm supposed to be collecting.
No, I've never bet on anything. But if there was anyone around, my first would have been that he'd be dead before he made it 100 tracks.
Full data boost. Oh. Got it. Okay. What's the purpose of that?
Warp nodes let him cover large distances. They were designed for ships. But surprisingly, they didn't tear them apart.
Platinum. Platinum. The best? Well, I got platinum. I'll come back to it. If I need to redo it. 23 seconds is world time. Okay, so I'm still lacking. I was too busy collecting everything. Space game, yeah. Press Y to open upgrades. Utilities, defensive, mega boost. Mega boost, hold A and RT, increase booster fuel capacity, booster recharge, booster speed. ART. Okay. What utilities do I have? Barrel roll. Monetize. Magnetize attracts. Fuck, I should have gotten that one. Alright, too late. Too late, boys. Too late. I'm sorry.
That pulse severed my connection to the array. That's our network. It crippled my long-range sensors, fractured my neural net, and gave me a nasty scar across my lens.
Space game, space game, space, space game, space. Nabi's a little tired. Refill some fuel. I don't know what that means, but we gotta refill because we do.
Everything's gotta die. But this poor guy with nothing to live for, he wasn't going easy. I guess he figured he hadn't had a chance to live yet. Maybe we were more alike than I thought.
Ah, fuck. No. I need this. Yeah, I am collecting the whatever the hell it's called.
I told myself it was only a matter of time before he'd be dead and I'd be on my way. If only it were that simple. Surprisingly, he was keeping a decent pace. I kept my distance, listening to his mumbling. Damn, I'm starving. I'd give my left nut for the crust of a burnt fry pan.
Harvey, would you give your left nut for the crust of a fry pan? The crust on a fry pan? What? Ah, fuck. I missed it. Oh, I can go back. I can go back. I can go back, boys. No school tomorrow. Oh, fuck that. We're doing this stage over again. You know what they say, Nobby? If you're not first, you're last.
That pulse severed my connection to the array. That's our network. It crippled my long-range sensors, fractured my neural net, and gave me a nasty scar across my lens.
No school tomorrow because my name
Everything's gotta die.
is Nobby.
But this poor guy with nothing to live for, he wasn't going easy. I guess he figured he hadn't had a chance to live yet. Maybe we were more alike than I thought.
Fuck these
I told
planets.
myself it was only a matter of time before he'd be dead and I'd be on my way. If only it were that simple.
Oh, fuck. I gotta go back. This is what fucks me up.
Surprisingly, he was keeping a decent pace. I kept my distance, listening to his mumbling. Damn, I'm starving. I'd give my left nut for the crust of a burnt fry pan.
Gotta get that left nut. 150. Okay, have to get everything 0 deaths to get the best score. Okay. Okay.
That pulse severed my connection to the array. That's our network. It crippled my long-range sensors, fractured my neural net, and gave me a nasty scar across my lens.
Oh, I died, finally. So that's how you die. I was curious how you died.
That pulse severed my connection to the array. That's our network. It crippled my long-range sensors, fractured my neural net, and gave me a nasty scar across my lens.
But Nobby, I don't even watch that. That's like a Gen
That pulse severed my connection to the
X
array.
thing.
That's our network. It crippled my long-range sensors, fractured my neural net, and gave me a nasty scar across my lens.
Next level 100? Okay. Maybe I gotta complete the game and then... Because if it attracts it to me... I think I don't know. I'll check. Because if I could upgrade all my abilities in the first stages... fuck that, I'm doing that.
That pulse severed my connection to the array. That's our network. It crippled my long-range sensors, fractured my neural net, and gave me a nasty scar across my lens.
I let go of it. I don't know.
That pulse severed my connection to the array. That's
Ethan said he was busy or something. I don't know.
It crippled my long-range sensors, fractured my neural net, and gave me a nasty scar across my lens.
Come on, game. Don't do me like that.
Everything's gotta die. But this poor guy with nothing to live for, he wasn't going easy. I guess he figured he hadn't had a chance to live yet. Maybe we were more alike than I thought. I told myself it was only a matter of time before he'd be dead and I'd be on my way. If only it were that simple. Surprisingly, he was keeping a decent pace. I kept my distance, listening to his mumbling. Damn, I'm starving. I'd give my left nut for the crust off a burnt fry pan.
Ethan is sleeping. 121. Really? Oh, now I can check if I could get like the magnetism and stuff like that early on. Nope. I can't. I'm forced to do these stages by force.
That pulse severed my connection to the array. That's our network. It crippled my long-range sensors, fractured my neural net, and gave me a nasty scar across my lens. Everything's gotta die. But this poor guy with nothing to live for, he wasn't going easy. I guess he figured he hadn't had a chance to live yet. Maybe we were more alike than I thought. I told myself it was only a matter of time before he'd be dead and I'd be on my way. If only it were that simple. Surprisingly, he was keeping a decent pace. I kept my distance, listening to his mumbling. Damn, I'm starving. I'd give my left nut for the crust off a burnt fry pan.
Remember, Nabi, don't give your left nut to anyone. I know. It's gonna keep going over and over again till I could get this minute 10. All I need is a minute 10. The fuck? How is that so hard? Let me see. Let me even see if there's orbit and make a boost for a long time. Die 100 times. The break upgrade. Survivor first asteroid field. Screen. Get a barrel roll. Shake off one grove. Hit 10 and explore the stars. Complete the campaign. Beat the original campaign in 3 hours. Beat 20 levels without dying. Give up. Don't be a sore loser. Win the race. Make a friend. Find a working ship. The hunger matters. Running on relays. Max out all upgrades. Suffer nervous break. Convenient time travels. Get a gold rank in each level. Campaign and epilogue. Get a platinum rank in 15 levels. Enable indie cred mode. Complete the epilogue. Rock out. Hit the rails. Death by mine. Die by the hands of a pirate. I did the speedrun one. I think that's what I have to do. I have to do the speedrun one. So let's do original campaign.
I'm not going to call it pity, but watching him limp across the system, something in me wanted him to make it. I ran a diagnostic on myself.
Fuck! Fuck!
Knowing he was done for made him take all the risks he'd skipped his whole life. I dare say he was almost enjoying himself.
Oops. Damn. At least this game is way better than all the other ones I played. Seriously, I like it. Well, all the indie games that I played. Because I've played a lot of games, homies. Nobby, I've played a lot of games, but I got to 1 second? Oh, 1 minute. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this game smoking? Oh, 100. No, Nobby. This game is better.
Now, navigating through the movements of the asteroid belt seemed a trivial task, but he struggled with the math. I decided to examine his brain post-mortem. I added a reminder to my calendar.
Woohoo! Hi-ho! Oh, snap! These asteroids be lethal. Nobby, do you see these asteroids? They be lethal, homie. Nobby has no idea what's going on, boys. He's just here for the ride. A minute 53. I'm doing everything perfectly but the time. Could you believe that, Nobby? Could you believe that?
If you ask me now, I couldn't tell you what possessed me to save him. I can only say that in that brief sim, I wanted him to live.
What? A donut? A pear? What? A chicken? A drumstick? An ice cream cone? A blueberry, I think? Rack of ribs. Another donut. The fuck? Ethan is not here. Ethan doesn't love us like that.
Unintentional as it was, I had walked right up and introduced myself. He thanked me for saving his life. To this gen, I couldn't tell you why I did it.
You made a friend. Oh.
He told me his name was Harrison. He's hungry, and he wants to go home.
His name is Harrison. That's your name, Nobby. Your name's Harrison.
The closest thing I had to a name was a dynamic address. Cut off as I was, you could call me Null. Barbecue is life, he told me. There isn't a thing in this galaxy that doesn't taste better with grill marks on it. Ribs, coleslaw, some of Mom's rhubarb crisp, and a scoop of vanilla. I'd never eaten before. Harrison told me, that's a damn shame.
That's a damn shame. Ethan's the speaker in this game? No, Ethan's not that eloquent. Ethan being the speaker in this game.
We're 4 systems away from my home planet. Nearly 2 to the next communications relay, he said. That's the only way anyone's gonna know I'm still out here. I have to make it.
Oh, they just force give you platinum as long as you don't die? Oh. No! If you go to sleep, you won't become Ethan! Alright, Nobby, dab on them for me.
We passed an abandoned mining colony. It was nothing but automated junk the miners couldn't be bothered to scrap. The machines were old, run down. He was right at home.
I was right at home. You saw that? Right at home. Got smushed.
got blood on my hull. There never seemed to be a shortage of scrap-obtainium. It was inedible, believe...
Aye.
There never seemed to be a shortage of scrap-obtainium. It was inedible, believe me, he tried. But I was able to craft it into useful upgrades.
Aye.
Whoa, didn't see that coming.
I understand what you have to do in this game. Like, don't get me wrong. But it's still quite hard. I'll dab on Ethan. Okay, dab on Ethan. And then sing the Ethan song. Oh, Ethan! Oh, Ethan! More booster pool. More of this. I'm 1 point away, you serious, game?
What have they done to my boy?
Oh wait, now I could check. If I go to the main menu, I want to see if I could, if I keep my upgrades. Because then I could just go back, do everything, and then do a game like speedrunning mode. That's platinum. So let's see if I can do it here. Let's see if I keep my abilities. Yeah, I do. So that's how they do it. They upgrade everything, then they come back. And you could just hold it. And look.
That pulse severed my connection
Look
to
at
the
that.
array. That's our network.
So, and then
It
I come
crippled my
back and do
long-range
it.
sensors,
Okay,
fractured my
okay.
neural net, and gave me a nasty scar across my lens. Everything's gotta die. But this poor guy with nothing to live for, he wasn't going easy. I guess he figured he hadn't had a chance to live yet. Maybe we were more alike than I thought. I told myself it was only a matter of time before he'd be dead and I'd be on my way. If only it were that simple. Surprisingly, he was keeping a decent pace. I kept my distance, listening to his mumbling. Damn, I'm starving. I'd give my left nut for the crust off a burnt fry pan.
Bye, Navi. Yeah, you see, it's fucking easy. Wait, fucking easy, Navi. That's 2 platinums, and I can just keep going. Keep doing it. This game's pretty interesting, because the more you play it, usually games force you to, like, what is it called? I was gonna say something. They force you to do the stages in the beginning, and they make you lose all your upgrades. They're like, haha, sucks to be you. You understand? This one doesn't do that, though. This one is like, okay, you gotta keep all your upgrades.
Oh, I liked him. I'm gonna output.
Did I miss one? Fuck, don't tell me I missed one. I think I did. I gotta do this stage over again. I fucked up badly, but still. Yeah, just give me the gold. I come back to it. That's not a problem. Upgrades available. Fudge.
He was growing bolder, tearing past rocks at breakneck speeds. All that's missing is the wind in my hair, he remarked.
Fuck that. We're getting all this. We need it. I don't know if I died in this run already. But fuck that, we did it, boys. Minute 15. Oh yeah. Oh, upgrades available. 150? Maximum level. Now I just have to boost everything else.
Vega, a sight to behold. Harrison said if he ever made it back, no one would believe such a lush forest could exist out here. It made him feel at home, like camping with the old man.
Oh.
Like the girls of his youth, Pulsar's rejected his advances, sending him hurtling back into space. Alone.
This dude just cannot win. I'm just throwing that out there, guys. This dude just cannot win. Oh, fuck. Well, there's death. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. 0 is for platinum.
We made our way across the system. Harrison spent most of his time screwing about or trying to eat anything we came across. I'm not...
Not again. Not again, Space Cowboy. Fuck. Maybe again, Space Cowboy.
Neat.
Let me just restart the level. All those deaths were on me, no one else's.
Ah, I got blood on my... We made our way across the system. Harrison spent most of his time screwing about or trying to eat anything we came across.
I don't know why I can't do it. My brain just can't process to let go. There we go. At the last one. And then I fuck up at the rock part. Wow.
Cool.
Cool. So cool. Cool. A million deaths. Put me down there. What? Put me down there, coach. 1.5 million deaths. Cool. Make it blank. What the fuck? Three left. What are those? What? Just hyper boosts?
Harrison's pack lit those gas planets in magnificent bursts. Dangerous as it was, Harrison's pack lit those gas planets in magnificent bursts. Dangerous as it was, he laughed at my mention of erupting gas giants. I recorded his unusual behavior.
Get. I'm a kitty cat. And it does dance and it dance. Get. I'm a kitty cat. And it dance and it dance. Get. I'm a kitty cat. And it dance and it dance. Get. I'm a kitty cat. Yep. Yep. The magnet, you still have to get close to most things for this magnet to work. It's not a catch-all. Believe it or not, guys. It's not. Fuck. I don't care for 2 minutes 40. I'm trying to get everything done before 3 hours. Woo! Oh, they knew people were gonna go that way. You know, I gotta stop doing that. They know we're gonna go that way, so yeah, there we go. Even if I would've went straight, I would've gotten it. Minute 15, I was 10 seconds off. Probably without the deaths, I would have done it. I would have done it, boys.
He almost went out of his way to crash through those liquid planets. Next... Huh. He almost went out of his way to crash through those liquid planets. Next best thing to a proper shower, he'd say. I checked my hull for rust.
You ain't pretty no more. Oh, it's my little robot friend that thinks I'm pretty, guys. But he says I'm not pretty anymore. He said, fuck your prettiness. Fuck your prettiness.
He almost went out of his way to crash through those liquid planets. Next best thing to a proper shower, he'd say. I checked my hull for rust.
fuck? This is crazy. Not gonna lie. Because when I have to do this in the actual fucking run, I'm gonna have to rush. Smart. Smart for the developers. They're like, oh, we know everyone's gonna just fucking choose that way. That's my first death, I think, on that stage. Was it first death? Yeah, one death.
The first tick I lost contact, I should have tried to reconnect with the array. But I just couldn't bring myself to leave. After gens of charting empty systems, I was bored. Null sounds like a last name, he said. You need a given name, something to paint on the pile when you're scrap. Atlee, he said. I knew an Atlee back in grade school. Skinny little kid with thick glasses and a bowl cut. He never knew when to shut up either. We used to hike up the train tracks to the next town, Atlee and I. Swim in the creek or fish for suckers.
Fish for suckers.
During the cold gens, he told me, we'd come down the hill at Beater's turf on our toboggans. We'd run 4 at a time, trying to push one another off the ridge, right into the brambles. Heading out on our own like that made us feel grown up, he said. Free. Now I go where I'm told, he said. I haven't seen those guys in 35 gens. Sometimes I try to imagine where they are, what they're doing. I wonder if they ever think of me, he said.
Done with that stage. More boost. There you go.
Jump nodes pulled him along their paths. He howled out his best monster truck imitations. Strum. Boosting in midair, Harrison struck a pose. Said it made him feel faster. I told him it made him look like a jackass.
It makes you look like a jackass. They get you. If you're not paying attention and just holding the buttons down, this game fucking gets you. $116. Gotta go faster. I gotta go fast as fuck, boy. Fast as fuck, boy. One upgrade. Can't slow down, boys. We slow down and Oh, we're dead. Anyway. Well, guys, I've been streaming for an hour, so I will see you guys later. Peace.